Man, once again, we got some fuckery going on at Facebook. You know, good God Almighty. Here we go, family. Let's get it. Last dose of 2017. Let's get it. Oh, man, my kids. Lord have mercy. All right, family, we're doing the last toast of 2017. So get your glasses, get your glasses. You ready to raise your glasses up? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Ah! Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. I messed up, but that's cool. Drink, 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 drink. Oh my God. Family, it's still going good though. Lift your glass and toast your ancestors. 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 Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Man, this is the last toast of 2017. We're going to kick it, family. I'm feeling good. I'm up early because I got to get over to the school. Of course, you know we got Kwanzaa popping off today, right? So I'm drinking my water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Take your breath and drink your water. 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 Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Move your water. Move your body, drink your water. Move your body, drink your water. Move your body, drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Was 2017 good for you? Lines are open. Of course, you know 614-556-4535. Let me go and get this locked in real quick. All right, it's on clipboard. Okay, cool. Let me make sure I invite the family because I know some people have problems getting in. Miss Navita already here. Let me hit Jill Jackson up. Let me hit Kwame up. Let me hit, well, Miss Jackie sleep. I know she sleep. Okay, let's hit Mr. Anubis. This is the last toast of the year. Let's hit Brother Shaka. Let's get some real conversation popping off, real fake media. Let's go, I'll see maybe Yolanda up because the baby might be up. She might not have nothing to do. Brother Esau, come on now. J. Ross, you know, we might have some conversation. Drink, drink, drink. Drink your water. Come on. We almost done, family. Come on. I got one more glass. How many glasses you got? I'm shooting for 32 ounces right now. How about yourself? Oh, this is only 23 fluid ounces. I've been cheated. Somebody stole 10 ounces from me. Damn it. Oh, man. The white man that stole 10 ounces of water from me. Just joking. Well, actually, I'm not. But hey, it's nevertheless, this is Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. This is Gye-Nyame Journey. I'm your host. This is the Daily Toast. And of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simba production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Family. I don't know what the hell is happening in the last days of 2017. But my conscious family, we starting to sound like some of y'all old enough to remember big time wrestling, you know what I'm saying? For the WWE and WWF and WCW, big time wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I have never heard niggas talk shit like this before. Well, I take that back. I have. I'm not surprised. I've been involved in some of the fuckery. So, but it's only thing that's missing is Gordon Solie. I don't know if y'all remember the old little Mean Gene, right? Mean Gene. Well, Mean Gene, let me tell you what I'll do to him. See, it starts to bother me when my community starts to sound like a spectacle, like a show, like they're actually gonna fight. It'd be different if people was actually gonna fight. We don't need to be talking this shit like this, family. I mean, like I said, if we got business, if you got beef with me, please, let's don't, you know what I'm saying? Let's squash. You know what I'm saying? Let's squash it, because this shit right now that I'm watching is so ridiculous. I'm not even gonna put it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even, matter of fact, I'm gonna stop talking about it right now. But this community, we got it going on. Matter of fact, we got niggas in costumes too. So, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is go and look at the conscious talk. We got people fighting, they gonna hit each other with chairs, you know what I'm saying? We got tag team matches that's going on. And then we also got motherfuckers in costumes. We got the masked historians and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The guapeleuchos or whatever they call with the mask on. You know what I'm saying? We got the ones with the costumes. You know what I'm saying? We got the Ric Flairs. We got the Hulk Hogans. You know what I'm saying? We got all these people, and it's becoming troublesome because this is not a good look for us. You know what I'm saying? Especially during Kwanzaa. See, this is what's crazy. Especially during Kwanzaa, family. This is our sacred time. This is not wartime for us. You know what I'm saying? After Kwanzaa, the shit can just seep down. But right now, people are like looking for shit. They're looking for information. And we don't need to be beefing at this point in time. We could beef on Coochie Chocolate. I almost said it. Been struggling for you. I'm getting good. That could happen on Coochie Chocolate. It don't have to happen. This 7-day period right here is supposed to be a time of peace. You know what I'm saying? At least between us. If we won with outside factions, then that's what we got to be doing. But that we're not doing that right now. All right. So, but like I said, I'm just wilderness. So, family, Kwanzaa was popping. I had a day off yesterday. I didn't do nothing. I just chilled, man. I just chilled. But today we will be at the Millennial Community School starting at 10 a.m. with Divine Conversation, and that's hosted by the Tawi Family Village at the Millennium Community School from 10 to 12. From 12 to 2, that's the Karamu. The Karamu means bring you some food, and bring some food to share, or bring some drink, bring some stuff up in there so that we could go and share and do a community thing, right? It's Kwanzaa time, a drum and dance celebration. That will be held from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. It will have drum and dance for children by Queen Fatima Chi. The father and son connection with Darren and Richard Lundy. And then Nguzo Saba in 2018 with Yurima Karima. That's gonna be cold. Food vendor, Sistren of Fire. So we're gonna have a food vendor there too. So it's going down, family. make sure, like I said, it's from 10 to 5. So we're gonna have activities going on all day. We'll have learning going on all day. It's gonna be a powerful day. And this is gonna be the last community gathering of 2017. What a way to end, man. I'm just so excited. I don't know what to do. But like I said, family, I have the lines open. I want to make sure people know that because I want you to be able to have conversations, you know what I'm saying? Because we could talk about some of the highlights because unfortunately I don't have another show coming up. And I mean, actually, I could do a show tonight. Hmm. Hmm. See, but there's no threat. This, you know what I'm saying? Usually when I do one, you know, the world was about to end and shit like that. You know, they say the world gonna end. So I would come in and do a show or something like that. But the world ain't ended or nothing like that. There's really no pressing need for me to have a show, which should be a pressing need for me to have a show. Because usually when it's all quiet, you know what I'm saying? That's when some shit's gonna happen. So I'm just make sure you're around your family tonight, family. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're kicking it, make sure you're around your family. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's suspiciously quiet. You understand what I'm saying? Except for the beef that's going on in our community and shit, you know. But we loud, you know, we kick it loud. That's what we do, you know. Uh do shoe on low, do show on locate. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I am that is a definite possibility because I was gonna be streaming um uh Kwame's piece already. I'm gonna take care of that. But maybe I might do the show from where I'm gonna be tonight. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just posted up the link so that you could call in. You know, if you want to talk about what's going on in the conscious community, if you want to talk about Kwanzaa, if you want to talk about the principle of Barigani, the answer is KUUMBA, right? Barigani. The answer is KUUMBA. For us, it's Imani KUUMBA. You know what I'm saying? For everybody else, it's just KUUMBA. You know what I'm saying? Because and that's a powerful principle. Let's look at KUUMBA. KUUMBA's creativity. For those that don't speak the language, the modic principle of the day is order. The color is orange. The hermetic law is cause and effect. Male name Kwame, female name Ama. Right? Creativity, man. That is a powerful principle, and we are bustling with creativity, right? We're busting at the seams with creativity. You know what I'm saying? But like I said yesterday, one of the things that I think, far as a collective, that we need to start doing, we need to start pulling pages from our ancestors, like everybody else does, right? Right now, what we need, like I said, we got some of us gonna have to do some dissertations, family. We want to do some writing. We're gonna do some speaking. We're gonna do some major building, right? We got to, like I say, lay the foundation. And what do I mean by dissertation? This means that, you know, we got to start writing books. You know what I'm saying? We got to become experts. We have to find problems. We have to solve them, right? Finding a problem, finding a solution. And who got more problems than us, family? I mean, we just spoke about this yesterday. There's no body out there with more problems to solve than us, which means we have more opportunities to change the world than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my creative lenses and I'm looking at it, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Um, all of the problems that we have in our community are opportunities. All we got to do is find creative ways to overcome them. And then we could just bottle those creative ways and sell them off to the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we get the money. You know what I'm saying? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour these libations. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to open the lines up, but y'all ain't too talkative at this time. Y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know, because y'all know some of y'all, I done did whole shows. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the ancestors here. You know what I'm saying? When we toasting. You know what I'm saying? But we can have a good conversation too. Sister Navita, did you go to the celebration last night? Because that was kind of too late for old man Hatem. You know what I'm saying? I can't quite kick it like I used to. I'm not even gonna front. I'm old as hell. I love it, and I love the fact I'm old, right? Because I got plenty of people, plenty of people that came up with me that can no longer say that say anything about age, right? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a chance to go out. So here we go. Um, Emotional emancipation circles today in Wolof, a sense of honor, self-respect, a kind ethics, goodness of human nature, and traditional Yoruba Oju Ona, originality, right? So we got plenty of virtues that we can activate our you was chilling too, where we can activate our reticular formation so that we can locate the principles that we want. Some people might not want to do the Nguzo Saba, and I'm cool with that, but during Kwanzaa, I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? So today, while you out, I want you to be seeking out creativity. Be seeking out that KUUMBA. You know what I'm saying? And those of you that's on the journey that's been walking this with me. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that money too. You know what I'm saying? We seek, we find what we look for, family. You know what I'm saying? If we're looking for solutions, we find them. If we're looking for problems, we find them. You know what I'm saying? What we need to start doing is being a little bit more conscious about how we do it, like purpose. I was at the barbershop yesterday, and a brother was getting upset. I started screaming. So a brother that's been coming to Kwanzaa, and I've been seeing him around whenever I go to the barbershop, just start asking the brother. He said, today is the day of purpose. What's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? Just fucking with the dude. You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to get the brother to think, why are you acting like this? Purpose. You know what I'm saying? So family, we got to start doing shit on purpose. On purpose. We got to start doing on purpose. We got to start existing on purpose. We got to start communicating on purpose. We got to start looking for things that we want to happen and on purpose. I'm going to call after you do libations. All right, it's about to go down because Miss Navita come up with some good topics. It's about to go down. So let's do these libations. We lift up our glass to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We call on that first source, that first power. You know what I'm saying? That first ancestor. That's right. That's your first ancestor. The creator is the top, right? So you come from greatness. So we lift up the glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, we call on our personal family, our loved ones, right? So I'm going to pull a list out. Got a nice long list. Hopefully one day you put your ancestors on this list. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have them on, you know what I'm saying? Just leave it on the timeline. I will find it and I will update it. I might need you to remind me a couple of times, but we're going to work on it. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Tech, Sonny Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Chris and Fanny Gaston, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis. Oh man, my Aunt Hazel passed away too. My sister was supposed to send me my cousin's number. Okay, I just thought about that. My Aunt Hazel. Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tuppett, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, L, Brian Watson Jr., and Kaniko Parsons. Nomo X, Sapet Rob, Malika Fakir, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bropro Ector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Daniel Pulliam, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Dana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Burr Beatty, Sarah Ware, Labita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merrill B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Barham, Dana Jones, Henry Worrells, James Farmer, Marie Chavez, Leon Gross, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Brett Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lucy and Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russell and Davis, Brett Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, and Ellis Murphy. We got Christine L. Lowe, and you. Oh, okay, you inviting people. Those ain't ancestors, right? Are they? Because I see. Okay, you inviting people. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Woo. All right, girl. I'm about to say. I know I got your ancestors on the list. All right. So we about to kick it, family. We about to have a discussion. Oh, my fault. I am not done. I am not done. So we lift up our glass to those ancestors, and from there, we move on to the present moment. Family, all of our power lies in this moment. We are going to utilize this moment. We are going to be on purpose with this moment. We are going to be in faith with this moment. And most of all, we're going to spark our creativity in this moment. We lift up our glass and we say, what? I say, from there, family, we move on to our children, our children's children, into infinity. We are responsible for at least the next 7 generations. But we lift our glass up to our ancestors, right? I mean, to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we'll be honored enough for our children to remember us and pour for us. So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations. We pour for the 2-legged, we pour for the 4-legged, we pour for those that fly, we pour for those that swim, we pour for the 7 directions, the elements, the 5 elements. We lift up our glass. We say Ashe. From their family. From there, we move on. And I toast you. I toast the power, the beauty, the grace that's in you. I lift up my glass to you, but toast it with me because this is the last toast of 2017. Can you believe it? We did it for a year, family. We did it for a year. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A whole year. We did it for a year. Oh, thank you. Yep. So, just sharing shots out to brother Kwame. We did it for a year, man. You know what I'm saying? We have officially crossed the year mark. And we're about to have a conversation because I know Sister Navita got something that she want to say. But, you know, like I said, I start off the show talking about Alana. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, don't scare me like that. All right. But I started off the conversation talking about what's going on in the conscious community as far as all this goddamn arguing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you where this come from. When we allow people,
this call is being recorded.
This must be Sister Navita. Is this Sister Navita?
Excuse me. Yes, it's me.
All right. This is what happens. See, this is why I keep on stressing the importance of elders, right? Elders that you are beholden to, because they cut out a lot of shit, because they've been through all this. So they can look at this and be like, yo, this fuckery, pull up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you don't have a lineage that you come from, when you don't have a direct elder that can pull you up, you tend to fall into all types of fucked up shit. I'm telling you, man, Nomo, Elder Gaylord, the Baba, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when Dr. Kelsey was here, they kept me and some of my brothers out of so much shit. You know what I'm saying? They kept us out of jail time. They kept us out of useless arguments. They kept us, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just at different times. Oh yeah, hey, I'm looking forward to your speech today. But go ahead, Sister Navita, what's going on?
Okay, here's what I want to talk about. Just brief, I want to touch on something. I had someone call me last night and ask me if I read this article published by Ann Coulter.
Ann Coulter.
Are you familiar with her?
The name sounds familiar.
She may be on CNN or one of these news, MSNBC, one of those. Anyway, she has an article someone called and asked me about I wasn't familiar with. And it says, Happy Kwanzaa, the holiday brought to you by the FBI. You aren't familiar with this?
No. We about to get familiar. Come on, because I'm about to look it up. But tell me what it say, please. Oh,
okay,
this
so
is
I'm reading the first caption. I'm going to read it to you. It says, Kwanzaa, celebrated exclusively by white liberals, is a fake holiday. 1966 by black radical /FBI stooge Ron Karanga, a.k.a. Dr. Mulana Karanga, founder of the United Slaves, the violent nationalist rival to the Black Panthers. Liberals have become so mesmerized by multicultural gibberish that they have forgotten the real history of Kwanzaa, United Slaves. Now,
this was published in 2013. Ann Coulter, yeah.
No, I'm looking at the one that says December 27, 2017.
Oh, okay, because she posted up another one on December 26, 2013. Okay, this one started. Okay. I have hopes to write about Duck Dynasty this week. Wait, I have too much Kwanzaa shopping left to do. So, you know, she trying, you know, and I can dig it. But go ahead. What was your feelings after you finished reading it?
So my thing is, because I think, and we've had this conversation before, if we really look into Kwanzaa, which means the first fruits of the harvest, right. The first harvest of first fruits, Mulana Karanga brought it to the state. It was already in existence to celebrate first harvest celebration. He just introduced it to us in the state because there's places in Africa that they celebrate Kwanzaa. And he brought it to the States and put, you know, his spin on it in some dances, some part. But he cannot be, in my opinion, credited with inventing something that already existed in other countries.
Already existed. See, because a lot of these articles and stuff, like I said, we have to take them with a grain of salt because well, first off, anything that we do good, anything that's gonna do us some good, we already know that that enemies are coming out after it. So I'm flattered, Miss Coulter. I'm flattered You know what I'm saying? That you would even take the time to write some shit like this. I'm thank you for the research. You know what I'm saying? Because my elders taught me not to like him any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So thank you very much for the research. I appreciate you. Now going about your business and shit, right? Because we see in Columbus, we had, and I'm gonna say this, in Columbus, we had the livest fucking Kwanzaa in the country. I'm just saying, you know, because I'm looking at some of these
we did.
I'm looking at some of these other celebrations on YouTube and Facebook and shit. Y'all ain't got nothing. New York, you supposed to stand up. Chicago, you were supposed to stand up. Detroit, y'all supposed to stand up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to bring in outside talent to even come close to what we did. But we put the foot down on the Kwanzaa challenge, and I'm challenging all cities next year to try to outdo us. God damn it. Because it was
we did our thing this year. It was phenomenal, and I'm happy about it. But I just don't want anyone to get it misconstrued or have an issue with Mulana Karanga and associate that with the reason why you can't participate in Kwanzaa. Because it would be comparable to me going to another place where they don't celebrate Christmas, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, y'all don't celebrate Christmas here? I'm going to bring Christmas. And then you start crediting me with inventing something that was already happening in other parts around the globe. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good
Don't let Mulana Karanga discourage you from celebrating Kwanzaa. Because I had somebody call me last night like, well, wait a minute, what's she talking about? So I had to break it down to them, you know what I mean?
And see, this gets back to activating that reticular formation. When people start, you know what I'm saying? When you start looking for shit on purpose, right? So now we got people looking for shit to disprove what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? But this is this is comparable to being like, you know, Christmas is not even a Christian holiday. Right? This would be comparable to somebody coming out and saying that, and they could find all the evidence to prove to you that this was not a Christian holiday. This was something that, you know, Jesus wasn't even born on this day. You got people that go out there and find that evidence and shit. That don't kill your Christmas spirit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? So you know, you know, because we done took Kwanzaa up out of the hero worship portion of what people wanted to be. Look, he introduced, Mulana Karanga introduced, as Sister Nabita say, an African tradition. And basically what we did, we took it and we made our own. Matter of fact, we don't even, I mean, it's some people that come up and say the history of Kwanzaa and they mention his name. But shit, we keep it moving, family, because the shit is big. Because he ain't had nothing to do with those kids that came out there and expressed themselves and danced. He ain't had shit to do with the African dance community coming together, because they was coming together before Kwanzaa. He ain't had shit to do with the black nationalists or what we was doing here in Columbia, because at the same time shit was going on in California. And this is what people got to understand. At the same time shit was going on in California and New York, you got the whole Midwest. And this is Midwest, we need to start standing up. We need to start finding our motherfucking history and bringing it up, because now we're being written out of history. You know what I'm saying? So now we had absolutely nothing to do with the formation of Kwanzaa. We got a nigga that wrote a book. So what? You know what I'm saying? We got elders that's been doing this shit since day one. Family, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We need to start writing the history so that people start understanding, so that when they're coming at us with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's COINTEL and boom, boom, boom. Well, COINTEL fucked up. COINTEL fucked up. Because you should have never gave me a stabilizer like this, a 7-day stabilizer. Man, did you, the whole energy of the group, the whole energy of the community was transformed during this time when we do these celebrations.
And there was hundreds of people coming through Kwanzaa, and we had no incident. You know what I mean? It was all love. You know what I mean?
None. And if we do have an incident, it's more than likely going to be an agent, and we're going to send that motherfucker back to y'all with his ass on his back. How about that?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's just, it was a beautiful event, a powerful event, and for people to be finding shit, because, and it's crazy how you can have conversations with people and they still, I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something, and we can always find some bullshit. And then you would never. And what's crazy is the person that probably sent this to you is not even a regular Ancoter reader. You motherfucking part-time researchers need to get the fuck, find something else to do. You know what I'm saying? Solve cancer. Find a cure for cancer. Find a cure for find something you could do with your goddamn time and be creative. You know what I'm saying? We're having an excellent, marvelous, brilliant time. We don't raise money. We already got people start talking about next Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying? Family, listen. We done took this holiday and we got it to where now people are looking forward to the next time. We're putting something back in the community that has not been there for a long time. We are connecting them back to a natural cycle. Kwanzaa take place on a natural cycle. It's a harvest celebration. And you can find those, once again, all throughout Africa. All focused on that crop, that staple that the people go out and farm. When they have an abundance of it, they have a Kwanzaa, or they have a harvest celebration. And that's all we doing.
South Africa, they have a Facebook page for their Kwanzaa.
Who do?
I seen it yesterday.
Who do?
South Africa.
Oh man. But
I didn't see it yesterday.
Trying to steal your joy, man. Trying to steal it. I'm bringing some more ambrosia, so I can put that joy back in you, because I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying?
So let's just let people know, don't buy into all that.
Don't buy into it. Don't buy into
don't even
it.
Buy into
but hold on, I'm gonna say this: buy into it. Enjoy yourself. Do your research, because she probably did some real good research. And I want you to understand who she calling white liberals. She's calling us white liberals.
That's exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? She's calling us white liberals, right? So I want you to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, see, because anytime, let's look at the end of this, right? Kwanzaa emerged not from Africa, but from the FBI's COINTEL program. It's a holiday celebrated exclusively by idiot white liberals. Black people celebrate Christmas. So she's taking ownership of you. I want you to think about this. In this article, she's telling you what black people do. How the fuck she know what black people do? I'm looking at a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman at the top of the page. How the fuck she know what black people do? How many black friends she got? You know what I'm saying? Come on, family. Let me go into the article that Navita, because I'm looking at another article.
This is just their Kwanzaa thing. I'm about to get off though, but I wanted to just bring that up there because
Are you coming today at all? You coming today?
Yeah, I'll be there today. And big up to Yarima, Karama.
Oh man, yeah, he gonna turn it out.
Y'all got to come check the brother out. It's gonna be
dope.
Gonna
turn it out.
I can't wait.
He gonna turn it out. That I brought that kept my kids quiet the whole damn time he was going. Off with a freestyle that was so wicked that the young boys was running over to me, be like, "What you find, man?" Because he told him, he came out, he said, I rap better than any of your favorite rappers. Oh yeah. And he busted it out on them. Yeah, I'm listening. The 8th graders usually be off the hook. They was sitting up there. Seats. Homeboy is cold. So but yeah, so I want to thank you for calling in, Miss Navita. If there's anybody else that want to call in. If not, I gotta get ready because I gotta meet Elder Tony up here so we get stuff set up. It's going to be a great Kwanzaa. I'm looking forward to Brother Kwame's discussion, Mayat Comedics, right? Well, he's gonna connect us to the mathematics. I want y'all to understand. We're gonna have the drum and dance for the kids. We're gonna have the father discussion with Elder Lundy, and his son.
It's his birthday today.
Who?
Elder Lundy. I just seen that on Facebook.
Oh, I think what they call you on Facebook is amazing. I gotta look that up. You know what I'm saying? But it was no, seriously, it was in a book called Tipping Point by I can't remember. It's a black dude from Canada. He write all them books. Tipping Point. All his shit is good. But A maven is somebody that has the ability to communicate with a lot of people, and it's like you a trendsetter. It's like when you put the word out, people respond. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to hold on to that and understand the responsibility you got. All right, with that badass ring you had. You understand?
What's that bad one?
That bad ring.
Oh, that ring was cold, right? I'm gonna take a picture of it just by itself. That was one of my great ones of fine.
No, and it has 7 stones, right? One for each chakra.
Chakra. Yep,
you know,
they're actual stones too.
Now
Actual stones.
I used the Nguzo Saba too, so each one of those stones is in Nguzo Saba. So you got for the crown chakra all the way down. From the crown chakra is a moja all the way down to the root chakra, which is Imani. You know what I'm saying? So hey, go ahead, girl. Oh, Malcolm, brother Kwame is talking about the Malcolm X Festival, which should probably be may be the next festival we're preparing for, because it depends on when Malcolm X's birthday is. But we don't have to do it.
Brother, I'm gonna get on off of here.
You have a great morning.
Online. You have a good day. I see you this afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, peace.
Kwame, what do you mean, Malcolm? The Malcolm X celebration, what's up? Come on, Kwame, I'm waiting for you, man. I'm about to get over and set up so you can do your talk. Let's see what's going on YouTube. Right now, I'm not broadcasting live on Spreaker. I'm trying to save some of the, you know, whatever they call this shit out here in space. Oh, I have a very good article for anybody that was an actual news show, because, you know, I've been researching this cryptocurrency stuff, right? Oh, Malcolm Gladwell, that's right. Malcolm Gladwell. You I've been researching some on this cryptocurrency, because people going crazy about it, right? Now check this out. It was this site. It was a dark website called Silk Road. Anybody remember the whole Silk Road controversy? They caught homeboy, right? And they couldn't break into his thing. So what they did was they arranged for there to be, they wanted to catch him with his computer on. So what they did was they called him up at a library and took his thing. Brother, I tell you what this got to do with cryptocurrency. Give me a second. They took his laptop while he was logged in. They found out that he was the administrator. Now, let me tell you this, family, because I want people to understand this shit, right? Because people run around, well, they caught the dude from Silk Road. How did they catch the dude from Silk Road? You know, big currency don't work. You know what I'm saying? This cryptocurrency don't work. How did they catch him? They couldn't get in. They couldn't break into the cryptology of and trace the transactions through the Bitcoin. No, how did they found this dude? Because they went back to the beginning of the business and they started going around to certain sites in the past, looking at all the postings, and they eventually ran across his name talking about the idea of Silk Road, and it was able to trace his email address back to him. So they never got him through the cryptocurrency. Now, this is another point that I want to raise about the cryptocurrency, because people are like, the shit is going to crash. Think about this, family. When the government caught his ass, they caught him at a public library. He had $50 million. This was back then. $50 million in Bitcoin. What did the government do with the Bitcoin? Somebody, give me a guess. I want some guesses. What did the government do with the Bitcoin? Because it's not a real currency. It's not. It's of no value, right? What did the government do with it? He had 50 million back then when he got caught. Somebody, come on. Somebody, let me know. Come on, family. I know y'all out there. Somebody tell me, what did the government do with the Bitcoin? Because for me, this is the nail in the coffin, right? What did the government do with the Bitcoin that they took from the dude that started Silk Road? They caught him. At that point in time, he had $50 million worth of Bitcoin. Somebody tell me what they did. They confiscated and did what with it? Because you know they don't hold on to shit. What they do with it? Did they just throw it away? Did they, did they just float the Bitcoins back out there? I'm gonna tell y'all, they auctioned that shit off. They auctioned off a worthless currency, or so we're told. It's supposed to be worthless, family. Why would you auction something off that's worthless? Worthless. And this shit was worth $50 million. I want y'all to think about this shit. The possibilities. We got the government auctioning off something that we're being told the shit is useless. Something that the government can't break in. They could see, because I want to make sure people understand, when they caught this dude, they didn't go through the Bitcoins. They couldn't crack it. They couldn't even crack the Turing shit that he was using to keep himself anonymous. They had to go all the way back before he started using that shit, find his email address and bust him. And he was only one of the administrators. So it's still people out there right now. So family, when we start looking at some of this shit, we need to really look at it with some purpose. What is the purpose of us even looking at cryptocurrency? What is the purpose of you looking at cryptocurrency? You understand what I'm saying? So we got to be very clear about what we do. You know what I'm saying? So we could start doing shit on purpose rather than accidental. Don't put your money in there on some accidental shit if you're gonna do it. Be very meticulous about it. You know what I'm saying? Get your kids to study. If you don't understand the shit, sit your kid down and have them explain that shit to you. What is this blockchain shit? You know what I'm saying? Call somebody in your collective, call somebody in your tribe. We need to be having discussions about these investments. We need to be having discussions about these opportunities in our community. Family, it's time for us to really start taking nation building to a whole nother level. There's no time for play. No more. You understand what I'm saying? We need to start getting this legal tender, and we need to start doing some real building, because we ain't got no choice. Because I'd be damned if I leave this world and leave my daughter defenseless. Do you understand our children are projected to live worse than we live right now. This will be the first generation that will be unhealthier and broker than the generation that preceded it. And if we allow that shit, I don't know. Anubis said that the stream has been choppy and he hasn't been able to get on. So we're not the only one that's experiencing this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my link up. Because he could tune in on, but I don't know how the sound is. I'm working on getting me another mic. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to copy and paste up, because oh man. See, I start talking about Ann Coulter's ass and they kicked me off of Facebook for a couple of seconds. Listen. So you white liberals don't get all offended out there. You know what I'm saying? She called us Kwame. She called you, Kwame, a white liberal. I can't wait to see your white ass and trying out. You bet not try to do no talking at Tawi Village. You white liberal. Navita, you white liberal. She called you a white liberal. God damn it. That's about as funny as black conscious folk arguing on fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All right, so, but family, I want to thank all of y'all. I'm going to get up out of here because I got to iron some stuff for Cleve. I got to iron some stuff for Cleve, but I'm going to leave the link up here for Facebook. So, for YouTube. Because, once Facebook start tripping, we already could just switch over to YouTube and handle our business. I'm not even shit, you know, we've been building. We've been doing it for a year, and I can't stop now. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop now. We talking about doing a movie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a movie a month or a movie every other. I don't even know how Navita want to do it, but however she want to do it, she need to let me know. So we gonna get ready for it. We're gonna start warrior training. We're gonna do some camping trips. We're gonna do a camp. You know what I'm saying? I mean, family. 18 is going to be the year that we rock Columbus. You know what I'm saying? We are going to start really doing some serious nation building here, right? So that by the time next Kwanzaa comes, we gonna have people almost competing to get on goddamn stage. We're gonna have people starting to prepare right now. That's how powerful our celebration was. When at the festival, the Malcolm X festival, the Juneteenth, if we choose to do it, which we can. I want people to understand that. Have been aware of that so-called ultra-conservative for some time. So I pay her only as much attention that merits. Yeah, she is a threat in the sense that we are at war. Hey, and she's propaganda. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We grain, like you said, grain of salt, right? Grain of foolishness, right? So we've been doing the other shows, family. I want to thank everybody for the support that they gave me. I don't know if y'all know this, but the Christmas show, I'm kind of looking forward to a show tomorrow because the Christmas show got over 3,000 hits. Did y'all know that? Go back to the Christmas show when Navita called in. We got over 3,000. That's why I keep on saying, girl, you might not know what you got. You know what I'm saying? I got over 3,000 hits, right? And then when Shaka, Shaka been on the down low now since he feel that I'm just joking. He popped up the other day, so we got that fixed. So I am out, family. I'm about to get out of here because I gotta go. I think I'm gonna pick up one of the bros to roll up here with me, so I can make sure that if there's any problems, we can lay that problem on his back. Right. So this brother had Tim. I want to thank everybody for taking the time for tuning in. I want to finish the toast. I want to send shouts out to Kenneth Golden, of course, to Navita Nelson, of course, the brother Kwame. Y'all the ones that stopped in today to celebrate the year-long process. Dan Robinson stopped in, Sean McGill. Also, shouts out to you. You know what I'm saying? I want to toast everybody that's been toasted with me on a regular basis. I want to toast everybody that's been stopping in every now and then. I want to toast everybody. And I want to thank each and every last one of you for giving me the inspiration to do this and also supporting our ancestors, which is the link that combines us, family. It's a powerful thing. So this is my love to each and every last one of you. And I am out. Before Gina and Sasha get up, because they on their way. Gina, you can't do a show without Gina G trying to get on, right?